Welcome back to Suncoast View. Florida Studio Theater is featuring a play so popular, the run has been extended 3 times. Maybe that's because it changes every time you see it. And it involves us as audience members. Holly Harper takes us on stage for Shear Madness.
It's always a treat when we can open up the Florida Studio Theater and kind of get a behind-the-scenes look of some of the productions. And I'm with one of the actors, Gil. And thank you for having me, first of all. Tell me the character you play and about the show that you guys have going on right now.
Sure. I'm playing Detective Nick O'Brien in Shear Madness. And it is the longest running play in the history of the country. This absolutely hysterical interactive murder mystery. And I say absolutely hysterical, I sound like I'm doing a commercial, but I'm telling you, I have never seen audiences laugh as much as when I'm in a production of Shear Madness. They absolutely eat it up.
Now, on a personal note, I am a theater gal, but raise your hand if you've never seen Shear Madness. Me. Had you seen it before you were in it?
No.
Okay, so you hadn't either, so I'm not too guilty here.
Yeah.
But without giving away too much, what can people expect when they come out?
Well, you can expect to not only watch us having a great time up here, feeling like you're in a real salon and witnessing a murder mystery take place, but to also be a part of solving the crime. You are, in essence, the 7th character in the show. We can't solve the crime without you.
Ooh, a little audience participation.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, think of more interactive, you know, because it's not none of it's obligatory. You know, it's all sort of based on, you know, what did you see?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We're helping you solve the crime. All right. Well, we don't want to know too much because we got to come out and see the show, Gil.
Totally.
How much work did you guys put in as actors? I know it's a lot to put on a production like this.
This is easily one of the hardest shows I've ever done in my life. We were very blessed this particular iteration to have almost the entire cast as veterans of the show. We had 2 actors from the Tampa production. Jordan Onquist, Lisa McMillan, and I were all part of the off-Broadway production, which was a few years back in New York. And we've got 1 newcomer. So we were able to have a slightly shorter rehearsal process, but usually it takes a long time to get the show under your belt. It's that complicated.
Well, we can't wait to see all your hard work come to fruition. Thank you for giving us a little taste of what we can experience. And I know you said this is a fully working salon, so we're going to get a little bit of a tour of it.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Well, come on in. Here we are.
Thank you for welcoming to your salon. What's the name?
We are here at Shear Madness Hairstyling Salon.
Oh, of course.
Located at 92 Palm Ave.
Right here locally.
Jordan Onquist, who plays Tony, gave me a salon tour.
It's very old-fashioned looking. I love the set pieces and that it's an actual salon.
Yes, it is an actual salon. We could. The dangerous thing is I feel like I could give someone a haircut, but
well,
I probably shouldn't.
They give you the fake scissors, right?
Exactly.
Okay, great. And then tell me about this area.
Here we go. This is where we set Mrs. Schubert's hair in her curler. So here, you can give it a shot.
Yeah, may I try it?
Absolutely.
I know it's a working dryer.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Watch out.
Okay, I'm ready.
See that?
Ah, I feel the fans. This is great.
It's the real deal.
That was great. Now, Jordan, you kind of alluded to this, but this is a working salon.
It is working.
And I see a little station over here that we're going to head to.
We have an appointment at the sink.
I have an appointment at the sink. Tell me what you're going to do to me here.
We are going to wash your hair.
Oh, it needs it.
But you know,
Perfect.
we should probably first put this on you.
Oh, yeah,
Make
would
sure
you?
You're,
drape me?
have our Shear Madness.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, put that on me, would you? Protect the dress.
Okay, now remember, I'm a fake hairstylist, so no guarantees.
You've got me fooled so far.
And once I've got the apron on, it's time to get the hair wet.
Get your head in there. All right, you ready for this?
Ready. My first time ever having my hair washed on TV.
Forewarned, I don't have that much control over the temperature. This might be like a cold plunge. All right?
If I scream, then you'll know that I have a brain cramp.
All right. How's that? All right.
It's great.
Oh, yeah.
It is a cold plunge, yes.
It is a cold plunge.
I've heard that washing your hair with cold is better, so.
Yeah, it is. It's supposed to do something good.
All right, Jordan, so you were telling me about your character. Is he the salon owner?
He is the proprietor and owner of Shear Madness Hairstyling Salon, Tony Whitcomb. Here we go, we got shampoo.
Okay, ready.
Work it in, you know.
This is fun to be a part of the show. But it is a fully functioning salon, so do you do this in the show?
I do this in the show.
With someone shorter hair than me?
The hair's a little shorter,
Okay, and it's not a wig, it's the real hair.
Yeah, well, this isn't a wig either, I don't think.
No, you're right. You're right. Don't give away all my secrets, Jordan. No, this is real. But you've had some practice doing this in the show.
I have. I've been with the show a long time.
Yeah, how many times have you done Shear Madness? You were telling me you've done quite a bit.
Yes, I have done the show. I've done 4 productions. I've played an assistant cop, my first production, and then I started playing Tony, who owns the salon. And I've done a lot of productions of that. Did it off Broadway, did it in Boston and in the Kennedy Center.
Wow, so you really know what you're doing with this show.
I do, but I don't know what I'm doing with actually washing hair. So
Well, you're doing great so far.
Should we add some conditioner?
Let's do. I've got
we'll do
quite
that.
the mane, so I'll need it conditioned.
All right, we'll do
now, one more time, if people want to come out and see the show, they can expect a fun show with a little bit of mystery. Maybe it's a little bit different, too, because of that, you know, being that participant as the audience.
Absolutely.
Tell me about that.
Well, it is a mystery. It's different every night. You know, the audience helps solve the crime, so we don't know, when we play the show, when we start, we don't know who is going to be the murderer that night. So
okay.
that changes, depending on what the audience brings us.
All right, shall I sit up?
Go
We'll see
for
what
it,
I look
yeah.
like. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I've never had my hair washed on TV. That was a first. But thank you, Jordan, for having me out to be a little bit involved in the show. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
All right, come on out and see Shear Madness here at Florida Studio Theater. Gotta go dry my hair. That was fun. I came back to the station that day with completely wet hair. A first for me on TV. But I had said in the segment I hadn't seen it, but we taped this several days ago, and I have seen it since, and I cannot tell you how good it really was. Yeah.
I had mascara running down both eyes.
From laughing?
From laughing so hard. It was hilarious.
They do
and
so
you know,
good.
I'm very serious about murders. I like
Sure.
murders. But this made me roar.
Yes.
This was funny.
Now, are you comfortable telling me who the audience picked as the murderer the night you
Oh,
went?
no, I don't want to give it away.
Okay, you don't want to give it away. Okay, because I know it changes. Like, as I was talking to the folks after the show, they said, well, who did the audience pick as the murderer for the time you went? And it was different all the time, depending on what clues we as audience members pick up on.
That is so cool. And, you know, as when you were interviewing Gil in the segment,
Yeah.
it's so amazing that as the actors, they have to learn, like, what, 5 or 6 different versions of the
Yes.
show, depending on who's going to be
Depending
the
on
killer.
the ending.
And that's incredible. I mean, the fact that they do one show flawlessly,
Yeah.
but then to have, you know, 4 more versions in their head, I can't wait to see
They
it.
were amazing.
You need a good laugh, that's the place
Yes,
to go.
that was amazing.
And Shear Madness is running through July 9th. It's the Gompertz Theater at Florida Studio Theater. And for more information, head over to floridastudiotheater.org.